It's gym time. The moment. Joke. Wait. I need to. There. Here we go. Good morning. I wake up in the morning. Joke. How's everybody doing? Good morning, guys. I need to remove this because I look like a professor. How's everybody? Tell me. Okay, where are we? I need to go back there. I need to go back here. Good morning, Jancy. Okay, good morning, everyone. 9, 10. No, I can't think. Okay. Morning. Good morning, Bobby. Bobby, bee, boo, boo. So, how's everybody? Oh, wow, that's so nice. That's so good. Okay, men's daily advice. Oh, hi. How are you doing? How's your channel doing? How is that? Is it growing nicely? Been a long time. Men's daily advice and encouragement channel. Okay. Funky Monk, maayong bungkag. Hello, Sir Tom Scott. Hi, it's in the house today. Hello, Ma. Good day there. How you doing, mate? How's my accent there? How are you, Sir Tom Scott? It's nice to see you here in my live stream. Okay, maayong bungkag, Funky Monk. Okay, we're in 16 now. Say present. A class record. So, how's everybody doing? How are you gentlemen doing? Me, I'm good. From the typhoon, I'm good. Yes, everything is good here. And also the weather. And also my eyes. It's good. It's good now. Okay. All things look. Thank you so much. How you been doing, Sir Tom Scott? It's been a long time. Okay, hi Frank. Okay. That's really nice to hear, Belly. That's good to know. Okay. Here we go. So, guys, we talk about here because, I have subscribers here and he wants to move in here in the Philippines. So, you know what? We will talk about that recommendation of living here. Because I don't want you to, it's like this, I don't want you to jump from the frying pan to the fire. So that's why we called a Ricky. Scout yourself first before you move. You know what? Those words, Ricky and Scout. Because I know everybody has a plan in the future, right? Everybody wants to move in here in the Philippines. Okay, I like your ghost on campfire dip stories. Oh. That's so nice to hear, man's daily advice. I forgot your name though. Okay. Try before you buy. Yeah, that is true, Mal. You need to set your foot first, scout. That's what you call it. Scout. Is that they meaning scout? Okay, Mr. JJ. Okay. RG New Life. Hi, welcome to my live stream and let's talk about talk. Let's talk about talk. Okay. Now, everybody's planning to come here in the Philippines, and some of you were already came here in the Philippines doing the recce, the scouting, looking for a place, trying a place, looking for the best spots to move in, and that is a good thing. That is a very good thing. Okay. Oh, okay. That's really nice of you, Mr. JJ. That's so nice of you. Like you expanding your channel. That's great. I don't want to expand my channel on TikTok. Okay, because not everybody's using TikTok. Okay. So what is the best way? And you need to like looking for places. It's not just like you visit in one place and your first time to come here and you decide, right? I want to live this place. I want to settle this place, and which is not good because you don't know whether that place is a what you call that one, prone of environmental disaster, like for example the typhoon, the earthquake. Okay, Scotty Harry, hi. I read those comments earlier, so hi. So you need to search more whether that things in the Philippines and in that area, certainly certain area in the Philippines don't have phone signal or the internet won't reach that area. So yes, okay. Okay, that is nice to know. Okay. Ricky. Okay. Thank you so much also, Ryan. Good morning, mate. Okay. Okay, Rican, visit first. Yes, you need to visit first. Not just one time. Visit once, twice, or thrice. Okay? Before you settled in here in the Philippines. Because there's a lot of things you need to know when you live in here in the Philippines. Once you come in here, like for example, you come here first for 2 weeks, you don't have a lot of experience on that. It's just the colored rose spectacles in your eyes that you think that everything is beautiful. You haven't seen under the carpet. You haven't experienced anything. All you see is the beauty. Okay? So if you come in your second time, yes, everything exciting, everything is nice still, you know. And the third time, you can see a little bit there. You can experience a bit of it. Okay, Tutu Miu. Hi, welcome to my live stream. Okay. And that's how you find out things when you keep on visiting here. Not yet moving in here. Don't jump yet. Just don't jump. It's not a skipping rope. Okay, Blood. I'm left-handed. Okay. Thank you so much for agreeing with me. I love those people who also always agree with me. Okay. I need to be right. Not to be wrong. Okay. Yes, but before you settle in here, before you rush anything here, just take a look. Okay, walk slowly. Let's say walk slowly. We are not in sprint. We are not in marathon. We are here to discover things slowly and to see and witness before we finally decide to, okay, I will move in. It's nice here. It's beautiful here. So then you decide. And when you first come in here, guys, don't how I say this is not really like bad in your ears. Okay, like some come in here like in 2 weeks or in 1 week, in 2 weeks, like they think they know everything then here in the Philippines. Guys, I'm living here for 35 years. Huh? Now I'm getting old. That's when I discovered things here in the Philippines. Since I start working some of the islands here in the Philippines, that's where I discovered. So how much more you foreigners that the route is not here, So you have a lot to discover. So don't jump out of fire because it's alluring, it's beautiful, it's temptation to jump. Especially, I found the love. But guys, if you come in here and you say, I want to move in here because of her, because of this woman that I'm chatting with, this woman that I found. No, don't. Because first things first, you only know the person you are chatting with in the internet. Okay? And you only meet that person for how many days? And then you decide to move in here. Don't. Because There's a lot of things to see after couple of months. So what is your thoughts about that? So what is your thoughts? And and also that this is the mistakes of some foreigners that come in here, and the thinking I know everything. I know everything, but they're not. Okay. If married with Filipino 5 years in UK, I want to move there. Is she going to change? She will become more crazy? Will she say, now you are in my territory? You know what, guys? If you're Filipina there in the UK, and she is very nice woman there in your country, and she's still with you, spite of in the UK also, guys. This is the reality for a Filipina. If you bring her back to your country, there's a lot of temptation. Okay, there's a lot of temptation for her. And also, it's not just about the men want to steal her. It's also the Filipina living in there, especially those Filipinas saying her that she's happy with you. They will try their best to ruin you and your relationship with her. And that's what you need to be careful of. Okay, not just the men there, also the Filipinas there that are not happy, but they are living there, and they say that your girl is, your girl is happy. So if she's coming back here, she will be happy, and yeah, I think she will still normal towards you. Mr. Blood R. Okay, I just made a huge mistake. I broke a tooth and paid $3,000 to have a crown put in. I contacted Green Apple Dental and they would have done for 800. I could have found it an entire month in PH. Okay. Yes, it's in Cebu. It's what you call that one? It's a big dental clinic. Okay. Explain more details about first and second visit and what expect for taking the final plunge. What do you do and how to go about it, Jim? Okay. A movie for me, no Filipina involved, except the crazy Filipina in the now that never sleeps and says she will buy me a balot. Other than no comments. Okay. Well, during your first visit and explore here in the Philippines, okay, you need to find out if that place you wanted to move in is accessible. Not just for girlfriend accessibility, but also is it near in the hospital once you need medical attention? Is it near to the market where you need some food to buy, or is it near to a bank? Is it near to the grocery malls? That is the things that you need to know about places. Okay. That's so nice to hear, both of you guys. So, that you really need to know. The accessibility place. Is it accessible for transport? Don't tip up on the sticks, guys. Okay? Because you might have been, okay, this is a good spot. But the thing is, the transport cannot get in there. Yes, it must be near in restaurants that or malls that sell foreign foods. It must be accessible. It must be like it's easy to go. Like, I'm going to to Cebu City to sort out my passport. I'm going there. I'm going there. It's accessible. Okay, it's in the center of your attention. Okay. Yeah, what is the traffic light? What is the, if it's that place are really to brown out every now and then, like that. Hello, Arnel Gaspi. Hi, welcome to my live stream. Po. Okay. It's like that kind of place that you really need to, you know, to address. Okay. That is the thing that I'm good. Thank you so much for asking, Arnel. So yes, that is the good things that you need to do. Yes, Bohol is a better hospital. That's the big draw and big draw of the now. It will be interesting to try the now on for size. Hmm. That's why I wanted to run for president. Joke. If a foreigner wants to open a small business there, forget about it, Vlad. Forget about that. I won't recommend foreigners doing business here. No, don't. Okay. I would say the first visit is to visit to know the culture, the people walk about, discover local things, and talk to males as well as females. Get to know the transport system, get to know the. Yes, that is true. 'Cause, you know, yeah, that is true. 'Cause, you know, that is why, yes, Frank, that is good for you. Okay, bye bye, jeans. Take care. Take care, Korean. Okay. You can focus on island hopping in women on your second visit. And yes, that is true. If your second visit, yeah, you can explore. You can explore. Explore more. Visit some more islands, you know. And because your first visit will be like, okay, you'll be like no but nobody no you don't know anything and you don't know anybody. So that's why you call wrecking. You're wrecking. You need to scout first. And in the second visit, you will go like exploring. Explore, go island hopping, go to the tourist spots, you know, enjoy yourself. Don't get the girlfriend yet if you met a woman, you know, in the process. So, you know, just don't make it serious yet. Just enjoy life, having fun. Don't make it serious and ready to settle. No, not like that. Don't worry anything. Don't, don't, don't. Just enjoy along the process. Okay? I'm not saying play with the girls, huh? I'm just saying just enjoy life. Just enjoy your visit. Don't commit anything yet. Yet. Because, you know, wise man said, only fool rush in. And I know you are not fool there. You never rush things. Hopefully. That's so sarcastic. Hopefully. Yeah, that is the things that I recommend. Okay. My criteria for a location was first to remove the minutes, no traffic. That is true. You need to have the no traffic places. Okay. Ay, sorry, I skipped the comment there. First, see if you can handle the neighbors, karaoke all night and roasters and all the things. Yes, that is. You need to prepare yourself if you come in here in the Philippines, because the culture is always like that. Okay, the culture is always like that. It's always very okay because we are the champions, guys. Our mother can rap, you know, like, you know, Eminem. That's not none for my mom. That's mother's talent here in the Philippines. Eminem is nothing. Okay. Yeah, and my criteria location is first is to remove no noise, less noise, color, climate. This is for walkable town, hills next to beach, reasonable cost of beach. Friends area, yeah. Okay. Ryan, my first visit was Davao 2 years ago. It was nice. Same as Thailand where I lived before. Oh, you lived in Thailand before, Ryan. Oh, that's really nice. You're exploring. Okay. Shan the Barber. Hi, welcome to my Hello Jing, new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to my live stream. Okay. Been listening to you while working the past few days. You are easy to listen to. So my English is not that bad then. Thank you so much for taking time to watch all the videos. Hopefully, I didn't give you headache. Okay. I like how the smaller towns feel. So long as you can reach the reasonable emergency room within an hour or two. The jury is still out regarding Suleiman and Duma. I don't have a lot of confidence. Okay. Paul said hi. Hi, Paul. Welcome to my live stream. There's so many things. Okay. You know what? I'm so sorry to say this. I've been to Dumaguete. I've been to Dumaguete. And it's not a store. It's not a lie. I've been to Duma. Okay. I think that was last year, January last year. You know, when I walk and exploring Duma, all I see is foreigners. Honestly, it's like Dumaguete is the area where foreigner is. That's why they are expensive. When I went to the Robinson, every corner I see foreigners. You know, in and out foreigners. And for me, if it's that place has a lot of foreigners, then the women there are already foreignized. Because they meet foreigners every now and then, every day in their life. If they go to the market, if they go to hiking in a mountain, if they go to the resort, there's a lot of foreigners in Dumaguete. Okay, if tomorrow you become a millionaire, where in the Philippines do you want to live? If tomorrow I will become a millionaire? That's so nice. That's so nice to think. Oh wow! Thank you so much. 777. Okay. 777. Thank you so much for your kind donation. Okay, I will answer Mr. Vlad first, okay? If I become a billionaire, I still live here in the city. I will still live here in the city, but I will never tell people that I am a millionaire already. Because I don't want them to borrow money and I don't want to lose friendship. If I have a million, I will just sit tight, build this tiny little house for myself, and I will help as far as I could. Because I don't want to give money, but I will give them goods. Like, if they need rice, here's the rice. If they need food, here's the food. But I will never give them money. Okay? That's what, if I am a millionaire, I will be bankrupt. Because I am that kind of person that like, when I was a kid, my neighbors like used to come to my parents' house and they're always like, hi, do you have rice? Can we borrow rice? Do you have salt? Can we borrow salt? We are like that. We are neighbors. The neighbors need every neighbor. So that's what. Okay. It's Dumaguete. That is true. For me, Dumaguete is, for me, overrated. Overrated. I'm not saying this because I'm not slugging of the vloggers there. I'm watching the biggest vloggers there. I'm watching them. But for me, as a Filipina, as a province girl, for me, Dumaguete is overrated. A lot of foreigners. If you live in there, you're competing thousands of foreigners living in there. And so rare to find a good one there. Because they've been foreignized. They're thinking foreigners are rich there because they see a lot of foreigners. They mingled foreigners. Even at the young age, they've seen foreigners. You see some bloggers there. The kid will say, give me money. Because they met a lot of foreigners already. And for them, foreigners are rich because foreigners are crazy giving money left, right, and center. So it's been foreignized, that place. So if you think you're moving to Dumaguete, forget about it. Forget about it. Find another place. How to turn down a Filipina, Mr. 77777. How to turn down Filipina? It's so easy. Just say no, thank you. It's so easy. Okay, Liam in Asia. You changed your name again, Liam Global. How are you doing? Okay. Hey, Ken Dormos. Hey. Okay. Funky Monk. Tiny house and Ferrari. I don't like to drive fast cars. Okay, I want those granny cars, you know the Beetle car. I love to, I love to have those. Okay, I like Valencia. Okay, endowment for driving. I wouldn't plan to marry in Filipina in Doma area. I agree with you. The Filipina there are mostly are very experienced. That is true. Hmm. Where don't the kids say, "Give me money"? Um, I don't know. Because also, you know what here? I don't know Billy because when I do vlogging, the kids will always come to me. I'll say, "Give me money." I said, you know what? Because we have in the now in my city, in my area, the rules of the mayor there. If you give them money, you will be in jail because you encourage them to ask money if you're giving them money. Okay, so that's why people there, locals there, don't give money because we don't want to go in jail. So if you visit here in the now, never give money to those beggars because you will be in jail. Okay, it's not a nasty thing, but that's how to what you call the one, to teach them not asking because they will not get anything in return. Okay. The Philippines is changing. Lots of old. Yeah, the foreigners are changing. Lots of old, and I'm part of it. Okay. Israel, correct. Another one was no local foreigners. I want to live PH, not little America. Yeah, that's why I said you need to search places for you. Less foreigners, because if you live a place like less foreigners, okay, it's like what you call that one, the supply and demand is less also, so it's cheaper. Okay, it's illegal to give kids, give some bread or drink instead. Yeah, that is true, I agree with you. Okay, I'll tell the kids, wala wala kwarta. And I buy them Jollibee. No, that's so nice of you, Rini. That's very kind of you. Yeah, but some kids wouldn't accept food because they want money to buy solvent. Yeah, and that's the provision from the mayor. If you give them money, they will buy solvent. So that's why no money. Wala gawas. Okay. Philippines is changing. Lots foreigners move there and price goes up. That is so true, Mr. Blood Arm. That is very, very true. Because the supply and demand is very, very high. That's why the price is also, like they say, oh, in the Magete, we are this, we are that. No, it's expensive. The rent is becoming expensive because there's a lot of foreigners in there. There's a lot of foreigners renting. There's a lot of foreigners go shopping. That's why it's expensive. Okay, another. Thank you so much, Miss 777. Thank you very much. Okay, not that I have a Filipina yet, but just to know if that ever happens. If that ever happens, just say, wala, pobre ko. I'm poor. Just say, you know what, 'cause some Filipinas, if you say, I'm not saying in general, okay? I'm not saying this as a nasty person. But if you tell the Filipina, I am poor, they will never bother you. If you say, I'm poor. But those genuine women will say, I don't care your status in life. I don't care whether you're poor or not. As long as you are a good person, they will keep on bothering. If it's genuine. Okay. I am really looking forward to checking out the north side of Cebu Island. I haven't been yet. Oh, you fall in love in here, especially if you love diving in San Romeo. Oh, go dive with the shark. There are a lot of sharks in there. Okay. Funky Monk Jing, is the children buy solvent to smell? No, they buy solvent to stick in their eyes. Yes, they buy solvent to sniff it. I thought one time I went to the now, okay, to the market, and they're asking me, Money, money, money. I'm poor also. I asked them, can you give me some? Let's share what you got there. So I've seen them like sniffing in plastic. I thought it's pansit because it's yellow. It's a solvent. At a solvent. And it's we cannot the government will put them because they cannot put them in jail because they are too young. So they put them in a DSWD center. But the thing is, they love to escape, so they will escape. Hmm. They love to escape. Okay. Chi, the Philippines. Hello, good morning. Hi, welcome to my live stream. Chi. Okay. Okay. I have seen that it's so sad. Yes, it's so very very sad. They're out of school kid, you know. But sometimes they think, oh, it's fun to do this. It's fun, but they don't know what is the impact to their future. And that is the sad thing to say. Because sometimes parents neglecting their kids, let the kids go out everywhere. And, they mingle different people, they learn different things in life. So that's what they get. Okay, your last interview with Sunday was really good. What a shame. Yeah, I'm so lucky I bumped in her there because that was very like this she said to me they only have half days because it's Saturday, and most of there are teenagers, and I don't interview teenagers. They don't know what this life is. All they know is the baby is the this and that. So so yeah, I'm so happy to, and she is very smart woman, and I asked the questions that you love to know the answer. So yeah, she's very nice person, very sweet lady, and she's very beautiful in person, very beautiful in person, very nice. Okay, but sometimes people in the camera look different. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to another topic. Okay, guys. Now, my second topic is get away from the rat race. Okay. Thank you so much also, Billy. I appreciate your question also. I don't need to thank. I don't need to thank more question. Okay. Now, a lot of people, wants to come out in your country. Come out. Move out from the rat race. Okay. And, come to the countries that less foreigners living, that are not politically correct, which is very refreshing. Okay, and I understand those foreigners wanting to come out here in Asia, not just Philippines, not just Philippines, because not just Philippines are beautiful country. Asian country is beautiful also. Some move in Vietnam, some move in Thailand, some move in your heart joke. Some move in here in the Philippines, because the price, the politics is not that kind of in your country. So for you it's so refreshing. For you it's so refreshing. So you know you come in here, you want to start a new life, and you know need and this is what you need to be careful with, and this is what you need to know when you move in here in the Philippines. Okay, if you move in here in the Philippines, don't lose contact to foreigners. Okay, I'm not saying this that you know you need some of a connection of your own kind, like a foreigner kind, because you have common things to talk with. You have a common things to talk with. You have a understand each other. Yes, your Filipina will speak to you with English in English, but the thing is they don't understand your culture and what is the subject that you wanted to talk, because she cannot relate it. She don't understand. She never been there. So of course you cannot discuss further. of the topic that you wanted to talk, you wanted to discuss. And, you know, stay away from from the foreigners that are better and twisted. Yeah, stay away from those foreigners that are been here and give you, give you like, people here are this, people here are that, because they become bitter and twisted. They become like that because they got scam, got stung. So that's why it's like the one that I always say to you, that you know it applies to yourself but never applies to everybody. It doesn't apply to everybody. So, whatever that person's opinion is not for everybody's opinion. So, yeah, just avoid that kind of foreigner. Okay. And also they're here. Okay. What's that? The best thing is not as political correct as the West has become, where everything you do, you have to watch because somebody is waiting to sue you. And that is true. It's far more laid back and relaxed. Okay. I like the rat race. Australia is a great country, but I fell in love with fire, financial independence, retire early. And Philippines will take that box and many more. Okay. Yeah, and also here in the Philippines, if you say someone that, it's so nice also to meet foreigners here, especially those nice ones. Like the nice ones that live here for a long time. They will give you advice. They will give you nice advice that what they experience here, what they what they have, what you call the what's it's their opinion and perspectives here, and all good. They will give you good advice. Oh, I've been living here for 15 years or 20 years here in the Philippines. So that's the kind of people that you want to connect with, that you want to mingle with, because they will give you a nice advice, they will give you a nice point of views, they will give you pointers living in here, like that kind of like that kind of foreigners. And some foreigners also here that they keep themselves to themselves. They're just a few circle of friends, and that's it. They are not they don't like to be popular and be on the spotlight. Okay. And it's also not letting goes. True foreigners are sort of target, but on the flip side, you can buy your way out of trouble. I'm not promoting that. Just saying. I've heard many situations. Oh yeah. Okay. You must be really careful to learn the culture and laws though. Don't argue, don't fight, don't slander, don't be an arse. That is true. That is true. Just like if you come in here, it's just like be friendly, be understanding, always understand. Because not all Filipinos would understand you, because of the language barrier. And always understand that this is a different culture. This is not like in your country, fast growing things. So, and be understanding. Be more positive in things here in the Philippines. Because it's not like in your country, like 2025, very high class of AI. Here, we're still living on the jet plane. No, joke. We're still living like 30 years behind from yours, technology or something like that. Everything here is slow, including processing papers are slow, including processing your driver's license is slow. So always remember that this is Philippines. Welcome to the Philippines, and everything is slow. Okay? And if it's rain, just buy your bangka boat and you can float. Joking, okay? I agree, Ryan. The cost of living in Australia is getting so high. I couldn't agree more because I never been there. Once I've been there and I experienced, yeah, okay. have cameras on your bike and car, and I've heard the insurance is very reasonable. It is true. Okay, it's good. It's good to cover your back. Okay. Buy baby turtle suit to soup and get an education. Yes, Bobby. You know, I encourage Bobby to put a school, school for foreigners. Okay, Arthur Monroe. Okay. Hi to you. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for watching, and please do interact with me. Okay. Hassan O's. Hi. Okay. Okay, Vlad. One problem. If you are nice, they speak nice English. If they want to scam you, there is a nosebleed. Oy. No, actually, it's like this. It's like this, ha. Most of the Filipinos will get testing you, and you can easily spot that. Spot that. You can easily see the red flag, unless you want to ignore it. Okay, those Filipinas who will approach you, even you don't approach them, that's the kind of Filipinas just want to target you. Because the nice Filipinas were so shy to say hi, hello to you, and so shy to speak to you. But those comers will never shy to speak to you. Never ever try to speak to you. Unless this Filipinas is just really like, hi, how you doing? And that's it. Because me, I'm like that. If I say foreigner, hi, how you doing? You know, like that. It's not, for me, it's not flirt. I'm just being nice and hospitable because they are in my country, of course. I will say hi to them, but I won't talk to them. I never want to talk to them. It's just hi, hello, good morning. You know, it's just a greetings for me. But to those Filipinas will approach you like, hi, hello, how you doing, sir? Oh, it's your first time to come here in the Philippines? And that is a red flag. Never ever never ever introduce yourself or give your story to that Filipina because you will be in her web. And that's it. You are in the trap. Because genuine Filipinas will say, hi, and that's it. Nod, smile, and go. Never interrupt you. Never give a sentence to you. Never engage the conversation to you. Because in her mind, that's not the right thing to do. He might think I like him because he has money or he has a white skin. That's in their mind. So yeah, that's the that's the one thing important in your mind. Okay. Ryan, when I worked in Thailand as an English teacher, I learned a fabrication business. I learned Thai language, and I found that people are people from me. I live more comfortable with my Thai friends. Oh, that's so really nice. You know what? Do you know what? There's a joke in here that Filipino men will go to Thailand, and first week they are just yeah. Oh, how you doing there? And after a couple of months, she will say, Sawadee ka! They transform. But more Filipinas there, more Filipinos working in Thailand as an English teacher also. Because they said that the workload there is very good. You are not allowed to work at home. Unlike here in the Philippines, that if you are a teacher, you bring all your works to home. And it's not like there, as they said. You know, my cousin is there in Thailand. She's an English teacher there. I always hear that, Sawadee ka! I watch some Thai movies and I try to mimicking their accent. Okay. As expected, she didn't transform into a Sailor Moon this morning either. Hello, what is your name? Welcome to my live stream. I transform from I transform from a Sawadika. Okay. So here we go. Let's move on to another topic. My God, I'm sweating my Sawadika thing. Okay. Woo. Okay. Now, You're moving here in the Philippines, right? Oh, thank you for loving me. I love. Now I learned to love myself too. Thank you. My father Jim is not here yet. All right. So, and speaking of moving here in the Philippines, I know that in your mind, some of you wanting to buy a property here. So let's talk about that buying property things. Okay? Now, for me, for me, for me, my advice to those foreigners that come in here wanting to buy a property, don't rush. As I always say, don't rush, guys, because rushing things will make you a big mistakes. Okay? Rushing things will make you a big mistake. Rushing decision will make you a big mistake. Like your decision, your love life, everything. Who use that? Okay? Will make you a very, very big mistake. Now, buying a property here is not like buying property there in your country. Oh yeah, Jane, but I can trust that, I can trust that. Guys, I am Filipino, I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anybody as far as I could throw them. You will trust the lawyers. The lawyers will talk, but no, don't walk. Okay? They can do the talking, but they don't do the walking. Okay? First thing first, know people. Knows people here. Don't rush to buy a properties. Oh, I buy this property. This property is very nice. They're very nice. And you don't know how many people buying that property? You don't know how many people they sold the land for? So that's why you need to take time. You know, not good in rushing things. Not good buying things here. Okay? That's why I don't trust, because I couldn't do them. That, that's an analogy. Okay. That is true, Mal. Just rent. Rent, mate. Rent. Just rent. Okay? Rent for... Yeah, I am the moonlight tonight because my eyes is very big. Okay? Rent for 12 months and see and find out, please. Keep renting. Keep renting. If you get married here, still keep renting. Because, guys, if you're buying a property here, especially if you don't know the neighborhood, it's so hard to sell the property. I can assure you that it's so hard to sell a property. And if you sell a property, this price, and Filipino couldn't afford it. It couldn't afford it. Okay? And why is it funny when you talk about renting? Yeah, one thing about renting also, we talk about renting yet, okay? One thing about renting also, because you don't need to, it's like if you have a problem in the house, you call your landlord, the landlord will fix it. Okay? You don't need to, all you need to do to maintain that place to rent is to clean. Clean the place, because that's where you live, okay? Don't live like a mouse, okay? You just need to clean the place. But rent, rent. Because if you don't like your neighborhood, if it's too noisy for you, if the dog of your neighborhood will make you sleep, then you can move out. You can find another place to rent. Okay? You don't need to worry about, oh, if I move out, I don't have a place to go, because my money is here in the house. That's the good thing about renting. A good thing about renting. And if you and your girlfriend broke up, then she can move out. This is a rental house. This is a renting place. She cannot own it. She cannot fight it in the court. And that's what a good thing to do. Rent. She cannot gain anything if you're renting. And that is the one that saved you from being bankrupt. Rent. Yeah. Let's say if you're, oh, I'm so lucky, I have this nice girlfriend, beautiful girlfriend. And then, you will move in with her, and she thinks you own the house. Hey, put it under my name, and you broke up. That's the thing. Yes, that is true. Okay. Mate, to say it with a Australian accent, pinch your nose when you say cake. Mate. Sorry, Ryan. My nose is very disappointed. Okay, the what you call the one, the air won't come out in my nose. Okay, alright. Some do ba when they only have to, when they know all is above board. Yeah, some when you already established, like for example, okay, you've been living here for 5 years, and you know, and you meet people, you make friends with people. Possible. Thank you, Ryan. Okay, and you met more people here, like you meet a lawyer, you become friends with a lawyer for a long time. Like for example, you become friends for 5 years, for 3 to 5 years. Then you can say, okay, I trust these lawyers. I will buy a property because I trust these lawyers now. Because, oh, I know these lawyers. I have no. Unless you will talk to them, they become friends of yours, and they will tell you stories every now and then. If you mingled with them, if you talk with them, you mingle with them. So then oh, this lawyer is a decent lawyer. Because some lawyers are not decent. Some lawyers will say the business is a business. Okay, they don't care about you because they are lawyers. You are just their client. You are not their friends. Unless you establish friendship from those people, then you can trust. Okay? You can trust them. But the thing is, you're not building a friendship with that person, and then there's no trust. Okay? So that's it. Okay. Hello, Candid, Filipina. I came here to find out some information about property. Okay. Okay. Okay, I was always wondering, if you wanted to buy a property, why not to get it through a bank loan? Because the bank will do diligence. Okay. If you do that in a bank loan, you need the Filipina, huh? You need Filipina. And you need to see, they want to see your income monthly. Not just in your savings account or how much the savings that you have, but also the income monthly. How much you will spend in your daily lives, in your outgoings. And that's when they will give you the thing. Okay. You say rent is better, but to me, renting is throwing money away. Well, renting is throwing money away, okay? But buying a property and building a house, and you cannot own that, and your Filipina will own that, and then you end up with a relationship with a Filipina, you're throwing your millions away. It's the same thing. But the saddest thing is, you invest the property that you can't even own it, and you get kicked out. And that is the saddest things will happen. Yes, renting is throwing money away, but renting will save your millions also in your bank. Could I leave the title and the child's name? If you have a child with a Filipino, why not? Living that thing with your kid, with your own kid. Not her kid, your own kid. Okay? That is good things also. If you have your own kid, you can put it under the name of the kid. But the thing is, she is the guardian because she is a Filipina, you're here in the Philippines. Okay? That's why I said, you need to rent first here. See what it's like. Rent for a long term. Rent for like 5 years, 6 years. Until you know you meet person, like what you call the one? I'm laughing the comment. Many Filipino, yes, they hate me. When I talk about scams, yeah, they hate me a lot. Okay. I know that also. But you know, those genuine Filipinos will agree with me. Mm. Will agree with me because, you know, I protect them from scams. Okay. All right. Buying properties of good thing once you've been here for years and know the way that the land and deed of title is not the same as the clear title. The clear title is what you need. Yes. Clear title is what you need. It's like in your relationship. Clear title. Okay. You can put the title your child's name when it's 7 years old and above. That is true. Okay. A Filipino child of mine and hers, my plan to be there for at least 4 years. Oh, okay. No, I see. I see. Okay. Angela Tanser. Not all, but there's a lot. You are right, host. Thank you so much, Angela. Yes, there's a lot of Filipinos will encourage you to buy a property under their names. And they will hate me for this. Under their names. Once you're done building the house, your end, your history, you're gone. Okay. Kick that person. We don't need him anymore. Okay. And there's a lot of things happen to that. Okay. Joy. I'm from Danau City po, in Cebu. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, dropping by in my live stream. Okay. Look at Paul, all the new tricks and Mike. They're both been here 5 years, but both still got scam. That is true. Good morning, Charles. Okay, that is very true. Because they think, oh, I've been here, living here for a long time. I will buy property. No. Even a Filipino got scam of buying property here. Even a Filipino got scam buying land here. Okay. How much more you, as a foreigner? You are the best target ever. Okay. You opened my mind. Bless you up. Thank you so much, Vlad. Thank you so much. Open your mind. Surgery joke. Okay. Property here is a minefield. It takes time to get to know a good lawyer on someone trustable in the land office before proceed. Thing. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Because, you know, even the lawyer that you think you can trust, why they called lawyer? Because they will lie to earn a living. That is a lawyer for me. Okay. English in the Philippines aren't anything close to my homeland. So must be, I know they are, and she must have a strong family bond while I'm away in a homeland. You know, also things about LDR relationship. Some are what you call that one. Some are, you know, are very loyal to you. Some can wait for you, but some can't wait for you for a long time. And that's what you should remember. You know, especially if they are young. They will never wait 5 years, 4 years for that. They will never waste their time waiting for, especially if they are young. Okay. I'm not I'm not mad. I'm just telling you this. Because if you can find a young partner, like for example, let's say put this way, 21. Okay. And you started a long distance relationship. And she might wait for you for 1 year, a year or two. But 5 years is too much. 4 years is too much. Don't waste her time for 5 years. She is young and of course she has a life. So of course you will move on. Okay. Do I have a boyfriend, you say, Ini? Ini? Wala pa. Wala pa. Okay. I agree. Renting has its place while getting your plan in place and finding the place with clean title and meets your goal. You can create your own company or check out Philippine New Land Trust. Okay. I would only invest in a house if it costs me the same as renting. That would only be through paying on a bank loan. And the bank is going to make sure that the house is on a clean title. Okay, that's so nice. Okay, that's so nice. You know what, Ryan? It's better to invest, say, a property later on in life. When you already have kids, when you're already established, and your kids is already 7 years old, then there you go. Get the property, establish the property, and put it in your child's name, who's 7 years old, can legally have it. Okay, not to your woman, because sometimes if you meet a woman, and yes, she is genuine, yes, she is this, she is that, she's perfect. The thing is, you don't know the family. There's always contradicting of a relationship. The family. I'm so sorry to say this because I'm not being negative, ha. I'm just giving you a possible things happen. Okay. Topics that cost people thousands should be discussed with some seriousness. Yeah, okay. Hello, Edward. Hi, welcome to my live stream. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and thank you so much. Okay, Blood Arm. From where did you get all this knowledge? Do you have a foreigner boyfriend or have? You know what, guys? I have a lot of friends that marries foreigner. I mingled them. I talk to them. I talk to them, and also the owner of this house is foreigners. My friend's husband, you know, we talk things and what his opinion here in the Philippines, you know, how he dealt with the scammers before he met my friend, and you know, I know a lot of people, you know, I meet a lot of people. I meet a lot of foreigners here, not for dating, through my friends, you know, and how I know about things here. I live here. I witness a lot of things here. I'm not ignorant with the foreigners because one of my aunt married a foreigner. So I'm not ignorant about foreigners also. I'm not being foreignized, but I know things. I studied things. So that's how I know. It doesn't because the woman knows things, she's with a foreigner. It's not that. It's not the foreigners will give you knowledge. Okay. But the experience of other people you are encounter in your life will give you knowledge. Okay. Okay, David. Hi, everyone. It's better to be late than never, David. Okay. Ufuzifas. Okay. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Okay. Okay, I wouldn't bother with property. She wasn't pregnant with my child or married. Okay, don't. Okay. Okay, keep it respectful. Okay, thank you so much, David. Okay. Okay. Emrulal Gok. The most beautiful, sweetest woman in the world. I've never seen anything as gorgeous as you in my life. Nah, mauna na yun ron. Okay, you need your eyeglasses na. You need your eyeglasses. Okay, Tony, hi! Welcome to my live stream. Please, if you're new here in my channel, please do subscribe. Thank you so much. Okay, I agree. Family first, then the house. Yes, that is true. Okay. Yes, don't. I agree. Okay, where is Jim? Okay, I don't know where's my father is. He's not here yet. Maybe he has maybe he is busy. Okay. Puberty made some pretty big mistake. Mm, that she acknowledged were her own doing, not getting a survey to confirm the property as mentioned. Just more considered and confirmed the acquiring property. Yes, you know what? You know what? Yeah, that's what she said. And also, in the island that she's living, that's more on brownouts. Mm. That's what you need to consider also, especially if you are foreigner. Guys, it's very hot here in the Philippines, huh? You need aircon. You need a cooler place. Hmm. But if you have brownouts like 16 hours a day, oh my God, how could you survive? Hmm. Okay. Funky Monk, prove your love by sending Jing a super chat. Thank you so much, Funky Monk. Okay, Bobby. Here's a good example. A foreigner comes here, accidentally gets Filipina pregnant. Or it's planned by her in order to get support foreigners thinking of Western ways well off the girl. Yes, that is the thing also, guys. Let's talk about that. Okay, that's good. That's good, Bobby. Okay, let's think about that, huh? When you're pregnant a Filipina, we are not like in a Western world. We are not like there in your country that you will throw 30,000 pesos, 40,000 pesos. Oh my God, that is the whole life. That is the whole life salary. Okay? The DSWD here, which is the Department of Social Workers here. If it's Filipino and Filipina, the maximum allowance that you will give to your child support is 2,500. Why? Because they said it will take two to tango. So it's not the only father will support the child, also the mother. So your biggest mistake here, if you have a child, you're throwing that 20,000, 15,000, 20,000, 30,000. Hello, we are not here in America. We are not here in your country. We are not here in Europe, in Australia, or whatever country you're from. This is Philippines. If you give 2,500 a month, that is a maximum to support your child. Why? Because this is Philippines, and this is the law here in the Philippines. But some foreigners fool enough to give 30,000. I have a child with her. I will give her 30,000. Because that Filipina want to have a child with you because she knows she will use her child to get money from you. Hi, I want to speed reel. Filipino here. Hi, Filipina here also. Okay. Okay. I'm not just going to rent since I'm not going married. That's all I can do. That's good for you, David. Okay, Bobby. 30 to 40,000 pesos a month is a reality amount given to support a Filipino woman, Pinoy, around 3,000 pesos per month per child. Many foreigners fall into this as scam, and that is true. Okay. She must work and rent be considered as compatible for me. That's good. That's nice for you. We have different preferences in life. Okay. Statement level. Okay. Blard. Let's say you met the perfect foreign guy. What will you do if you decide to stay there? How to be happy with a foreigner in the Philippines? You know what? Yeah, what will you do if you decide to stay here? Just rent. Okay. How to be happy with a foreigner in the Philippines? Well, how to be happy? Be content. That is the thing. Be content. How many children you have? How many you see? Clint Johnson. How many you see? I have 20. Okay. Where did you get that from, Clint Johnson? Okay. That's over 2 months salary. Yes, that is true, Bobby. Giving your what you call that one? Giving the mother of your child big amount of money. You give her a chance to scam you, to suck you dry, to bankrupt you. When even the Filipino don't support their kids. And that is the fact. And because you are foreigners, I am a foreigner, I could throw 30,000 pesos, 40,000 pesos. Hello? You will giving a chance to scam you. If you have a child here in the Philippines, and you are not married with a mom, or you are broke up with the mother, just give her 2,500 peso. She cannot complain that to the DSWD because you give them support of the kid. It's not for you to support here because she can work. Work, work, work. It takes two to tango. Why did I show my belly? I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, David. If I did get a girlfriend and she did get pregnant and have a kid, first, yes, I would take care of the kid and her, but I would not be giving her a lot of money as I'm taking care of the kid. And that is true. That is true. Okay. I don't have kids yet. Guys, you're so excited. I'm nearly expired. I am 35 years old. Okay, I'm nearly expired, so don't expect kids from me. Okay. Okay. Jane has 2,840 plus subscriber. Children and growing. Yes, children and growing. Thank you, Ryan. Okay, she would be living with me, with the kid, and I would provide. That is true. Why you need a support if she's living with you? No support. Okay. Building your own infrastructure, solar, water, animal is safe. Buying enough land for buffer, unlocking in those coasts is why to buy. Dollar exchange fluctuates in 24. It was 44 to USD. Now it's getting higher, Billy. Thanks. Okay. I know she has no kids yet and no boyfriend either. Trust Bobby because I always make out with Bobby. We will talk always about my YouTube channel. Okay. Israel. DNA first, guys. Especially if you had a vasectomy. That is true. I agree with you there, Israel. I agree with you. Yeah. Especially if you are in LDR. And you get pregnant. Holy cow. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh, you are beautiful. Okay, you need eyeglasses. Thank you so much for your for your compliment. Okay. Very true, Willie. You're on the right track. Okay. David, so are you saying you don't want kids? I love kids. That's why I have a lot of nieces and nephews. They all call me mommy. Mommy. Okay. Patrick, hello. Nice to meet you too and welcome to my live stream. Would you like kids, Ching, in the future? Of course, I do love kids. I do love kids. I do love all my nieces and nephews. I do love them. They are my kids. Okay. As I think you would, I would be a great caretaker. I should build a daycare center. And my house is enough for a daycare center. Okay, I already have 14. 14. The youngest is, I guess she's 10 months old. That's the youngest. Okay. Now, we'll talk about relationship here. Now, let's move on. Let's move on and continue. Okay, that is life. Let's move on to our relationship here in the Philippines. Okay. Don't rush into a relationship, ha? If you come in here and meet a girl, don't rush into a relationship. Don't fall in love too quickly. Don't fall into category of fool. Because guys, there is no first, like you fall in love at first sight. It's not true. First time in your channel sounds fun. Thank you so much, Patrick. Welcome to my channel. Hopefully you enjoy. Okay. Now, if you come in here, like for example, sound like I must learn something in this live. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Lakay Prodel. Hi. Okay. Thanks for the childcare information. I would get 77K a month due to my job and currency exchange. Okay. No, even though you whatever your exchange rate, no. Because you are here in the Philippines, follow the leader, follow the law. If you are here in the Philippines, live like a Filipino way. It doesn't mean live a Filipino way like, you will drink red horse all the time. I mean, live in the Filipino way. Means, if you have a kid here, support the kid. If you have a kid here and you separate the mother, give her 1,500 to 2,500, that is a maximum. Live like a Filipino way. Not because you are foreigner, you can throw money, life center, throw money everywhere. Because in the end of the day, you will get bankrupt and there is no Filipino will give you money to help you. Your money here in the Philippines is your lifeline. Always remember that. Now, thank you so much, Steve, for your kind compliment. Thank you. Now, having a relationship here in the Philippines, rushing things, rushing a relationship, fall in love too quickly. It's not love, it's infatuation. Okay. There's no love. Because you will learn to love the person in the process. Okay? Okay, thank you so much for your Google translation, but it makes me laugh, Mr. Whoever you are. You know what you're saying is, I'm your shadow that you will see in the shore. Okay. A turtle? Okay. That's the game plan, Israel. Okay. Okay, I just want to make the child have a good advantage in her to be fed and homemade. Okay, guys. I'm raising how many kids I look after with. Since my sister Kim, my brother Jake, my sister Chloe, my sister Julia, I'm the one who look after them. And I know how much it costs to have a baby. Okay, I'm the one who look after them. I'm the one who look after my siblings' kids. And 2,500 a month is good. It's good also. Providing her diaper. Let the mother feed the baby with the milk. What is the purpose of having a breast if she cannot breastfeed? Is it because you are a foreigner, you can afford formula milk? It's not good for your kid. Okay? Breast milk is best for baby up to 50 years. Joke. Joke. Okay. Okay. Joking. I'm just joking. Okay. I call that falling in lust. That is true, Mal. Okay. He is a stalker. Okay. I'm just joking about breastfeeding. But it's the best for baby. Okay? If your girlfriend, I don't like to breastfeed, blah, blah, blah. Come on. What's the purpose of having even the dog breastfed? Okay. Hello guys! Welcome to my live stream and thank you for... I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? Okay. So, don't be silly to give big money because you have a kid. It's not that story. Okay. Yes, USD is currently favorable against the other currencies. Gold and silver have gone up to... Okay, what happened to my tongue? Okay. Yeah, that is good also, Belly. Okay. So, no offense. In general, the Filipinas are different in the south from the north. In my opinion, The farther away from common foreigners' destination, the better. Jane, your advice is, thank you so much, Sean. Yes, the farther away from a lot of foreigners, the better. Okay. The better, the cheaper, the rarer. Okay. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much, guys. Okay. Now, building a relationship to a Filipina. And you will learn to love the Filipina not too quickly. Okay, not like that. Oh, I'm in love. You see her like that. Oh, she is very pretty for you. You are very attractive to her. And then you will say, I'm in love. And then because you are in love, she will take advantage of that feelings and she want this, she want that, and then you go bankrupt. Yes, it's nice to follow your heart. But it's nice also to follow your head. Not head there, it's head here. Okay. It's nice also to follow this. You know why they put here, not this one in here? Because this one will give you command. So you need to follow this one. To follow your heart, follow this. Because this one they put here, the second in command. This one is put here. There is a reason why it's in here. Because this is not the top. Top to think. Not here to think. Here to think. Okay. Mas maganda ka po sa liwanag ng mata. Hoy! Ako po yung jusa mo. You make me laugh of your what you call that one, of your translation. Okay. All right. The exchange rate is really okay. The exchange rate is really high in this quarter, and that's what I noticed. If you have a dollar, if you're here in the Philippines and you have a dollar, exchange it now because it's good exchange rate today. Okay. Yeah, not the little head. Just follow this one because some men. This is the biggest mistake men do. Okay. They're buying the love of the woman. Okay. Energy boy. Butiki ka po. Ikaw po ba yung butiki? Okay. Okay, Angelo Torres, you always have a good information and advice. Thank you, Angelo. Okay. Michael Long. Foreigners say that love was so easy to Filipina, they don't try to get to know. Then so when they say, I love you, there is a substance to the word. That is true. I was getting over 56 pesos per USD. It depends where you exchange your dollar. They have a lot of they have a lot of place here that will exchange dollar, but the best one is there in and Save More. The exchange rate is good. It's higher than the other money exchange places. Okay. Hi ma'am, good morning po. Hi, good morning to you too. Okay, now. Where am I? Okay, follow your brain. Because once you follow this, whatever the red flag showing, you will never see it because this one is blind. This one is not blind. This one is keep on working even though you are sleeping. This one is keep on working. Although this one is keep working, but this one will make you blind. Okay? Because even you see the red flag slapping in your face, you just follow this. And you will end up bankrupt. There's foreigners or homeless here in the Philippines. You know why? Because they follow this instead this. Okay? They are wise, but they choose to use this. And they end up nothing. They settled a woman who's 10 out of 10. They settled the woman who's perfect. And every man wants a perfect. There's a lot of competition of perfect 10 women. And most of the perfect 10 women will make you bankrupt. And that is the fact. That is the fact. The reality hit you hard when you don't have bed to sleep. I'm so harsh for my words, guys, but I don't like to sugarcoat in it. This is the truth. And this is the hard truth that will kick your guts. I'm sure you hate me for this. But I don't want to sugarcoat this. Oh, my Filipinas are not like that. She's a perfect 10. Yeah, she's a perfect 10. That's why she's perfect, right? She's perfect to lure you. Yeah, just trust your guts, but if it is got kick hard your gut. Okay. She is perfect there to lure you. She got a perfect body, perfect figure, perfect breast for you, perfect face for you. All in all, it's a trophy one. But you don't know what's behind on it. You don't know how much price you pay for it. There's a lot of men after 10 of 10. And where are they now? They are there back in their country. Starting all over again. Why don't you settle, like, for example, let's go backward. Why don't you settle 7, 6, 5? That is the passing grade 5. They're still pretty, but not those model like beautiful, pretty like model. But at least they're genuine. At least you can trust them, that they will stick with you. They will be with you no matter what happened. Okay. I will read comment in. Jane, you forgot to the point that the brain in your gut. Trust your guts. Trust your guts when you feel something is wrong. Trust your guts. Okay? As I said all along, be content with 7 or 8 or 8, just good as 10, as practically even better. Okay. Vlad, you're the best. Oh, reward. Okay. Now if I got a warm hands and a cold heart, I can be great friend but don't want a relationship. Got you. Okay, yes. Sunday would make a great partner. Yes, she will be. She is. Okay. Norman Bernal. Hi, hello. Okay, ma'am. You're seriously, ma'am. Okay, good. God, I don't know. Okay. I'm Shrek of the swamp of Fiona of the jungle will do for me. Less men interested, the better. Okay. Gender. My Filipino wife is 5 to 7. We have been married for 15 years, but the only reason we still together is because of our daughter. Oh, sorry to hear that. Okay. Okay, very true statement, lover. Okay, if I got a girlfriend, I want a girl that looks like a model. That would be high. Good for you, David. A trophy. Okay. Okay. No, sorry. Sorry, my eyes is bad. Okay. At, you know, for me, a trophy wife for me is a 5 to 7 girl. Because they are the one who will, yeah, it's not perfect law, don't have great shape of body, but they are the one who is genuine to you. They are the one who will be there for you when you're old. That is a trophy wife, guys. That is a real trophy wife that you can be proud of. Not the physically, but the attitude, how she treats you, how she cares for you. And that is the good thing. That is a real trophy. Not the trophy one that you can display. Because she is beautiful. Because she looks like a model. Because she got a perfect shape of a body. Because she got a beautiful face. Not that kind of trophy you want. Because that type of trophy is useless. It's just a decoration. Okay? All right, very, very true, Belly and Sandy type of girl, a true province diamond, as I have said all along. They are here. You just need to search how to find them, but well worth in the end. Okay. Norman Bernal, shout out to the Baguio City of Pines, Philippines. Thanks, Mom. Where are you from, Mom? Okay, I'm from here in Danao, Cebu, Philippines. Okay, hi to Baguio. Is it still cold in there? I would love to go to Baguio someday. I want to experience speaking strawberry. Okay, true that I would want, not a model. Model. Locks don't last forever. That is true. Sometimes luck is always deceiving. So yes, be wise enough. Don't, don't follow this. Don't. Just follow this. Trust your guts. Okay. But sometimes don't settle from some horror bag. Okay. Okay. Well, speaking of horror, you can cover the face, man. You can buy your makeup. Bobby, huh? You can buy her makeup, Bobby. If you love the personality, you can buy makeup. Or you can let her wear mask. Okay. Okay. Leo, hi Italy, hi Philippines. Okay. Okay, light up. Okay, yeah. She always date with her in the theater where it's dark. Okay. Hi, Jan. Okay, I think oversleep again. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for watching. Okay. Amount of social media, external validation and attention is more dangerous than looks. Mm. That is true. Yeah. This is like, if you are with someone and that someone is very glued on her phone, then you can you can tell her that, if it's time for you, time for you. If it's time for gadget, time for gadget. So yeah, just as I always said, tell them before you enter a relationship. Tell them what is your expectation, what is your limitation, what is your boundaries, so they know. Put markings in it. Okay. If you're not buying makeup, no beauty. Hi also. Hi. Shinobu. Okay. Hi. Okay, yeah. if you like, if you're dating with someone that is not really like, hot sell in the market, but she is a nice one also. She's have a nice personality, but the level of the beauty is lot less. Yeah. you can buy you can buy makeup. Okay, now I will be looking for one too there. Gummy bear is nice. Okay, Norman. Thanks for your speak English, ma'am. You eat strawberry. My favorite in Baguio. Vegetables, masarap naman. Chop soy. Okay naman. Strawberry jam. Wine, taho. Oh, okay. There's a lot of products in there. Okay. Plenty of 1, 2, 3 here, David. But at least you can buy one set of false teeth very cheap. What is a good thing about gummy bears or one tooter? Save you from the toothpaste. Toothpaste here, not cheap, huh? It's expensive. It saves you from the toothpaste. Okay. Okay. Do you worry about all the Filipinas these days, even the farthest province regions being addicted to their cell phones? Do you think is ruining the very thing men can come there to find? You know what? You know what? Some of the province women don't have phone, guys. Don't have phone. They don't have phone, especially living there in the mountain. If they have phone, only one phone that shares in the whole family. So of course, their time wouldn't load on their phone because they need to go to the farm and help their father plow in the farm. Mm. If they are in the province, there's no signal. There's no good good signal also. Yeah, they are not addicted to their phones. And that's one good thing about provinces. Okay, horror bags are all with hidden package. Okay. Bobby is always throwing like that kind of joke. Okay. The Philippines is known for the biggest use of the social known the biggest use of social media. Some of the girls have to have a phone surgically removed from their hands. Okay. Some of the girls too. Some are living in their phones. But some of the province here, which is not good signal, of course they cannot go on their phones because no signal. What can they do? Okay, they're using the phone as a gamer, what you call that one? You know the game like I forgot the name of that thing. Yeah, mostly girls in the province like they're addicted in a video. Okay, that's why they have a good voice. Okay. It's getting that bad, even newborn kid come out with a phone with a phone in their hand. Okay, yeah, sing the karaoke. That's what But when I was a kid, because we don't have phone a lot, we we are we are like we are always banned in a video. Okay. Mm. Norman, yes, I know that the Baguio is a summer capital of the Philippines, and yes, I know also that Cebu is the Queen City of the South, and I haven't visited Baguio, and hopefully one day. But there's no. If I'm going to Baguio from Cebu, it's a very very long trip because you don't have airport yet there, right? Like for me, I need to go to Naiya or Clark to travel to Baguio. Yeah, it's a very long trip. And like an old person like me, don't like a long trip. Okay, I'm seeing many Filipinas that are pretty. 6 to 8, but not a stunner. 9 to 10. But this 6 to 8 is very attractive on IG and TikTok. I see. I don't have a mobile phone until I was 18. I don't have mobile phone until I was 26, guys. Trust me. Okay. That is very true, Belly. That's why the extra attention needs to be taken when looking for the right woman. It's true. Do research more. Okay, Vlad. How many foreigners ask you for a date? I don't count, Vlad. It's not nice to be counted. Okay. Congratulations on the home upgrade. I'm renting. My home upgrade in my parents' house. Yeah, actually, yeah, my father boarded up in the on the roof, and I think he sealed all the what you call the one stars in the roof. Okay, they look lovely and pretty full. Pretty full. You are like my niece. You're like my niece. If he is a mommy, you're pretty full. Pretty full. Thank you so much, Norman. Okay, Ma. I was 26 when I got my first mobile. We're same. Cheers. 26. Okay. And you know the Samsung small one, the GT Samsung, very small touchscreen, and the back camera is there. So that's my first phone. Okay. Hey Jing, any plans for you when you get 3,000? What's my plan? Give me kuan. Yeah, a long time ago. 9 years for me. Okay. I don't know any suggestion, guys, if I get the 3,000 subscribers. Do you have any suggestions? Maybe I'll go swimming. I'll go fishing. Okay. 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 I also see a lot of these Filipina that have link on their Facebook for anonymous messages. Really? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay. He means that where you have moved to now in your friends. Ah, yeah, that's why I'm renting now. This is not upgrading, I'm renting. Okay, I'm renting because the house is so crowded. Okay. So crowded. Okay, my whole family is there. Okay. Mm. Oh, thank you so much for your invitation and your when is your birthday? Norman. It's so far. The Baguio is so far, and I have work. Or maybe I can do. Yeah. Let's see what I can do, Norman. October 1st. Okay, I have scheduled October 2nd. I'm sorry. I already have scheduled October 2nd. I'm so busy. Hmm. Okay. Maybe a subscribers made up and prize for eating a balut. The one, the one to eat balut closest to the chicken wins. Why not? Okay. Sean. Jing. I never trust Filipina that I cannot see her main Facebook page. The one that has her family. Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts about that? Well, it's so nice. Because, there's a lot of Filipinas that have a lot of Facebook account. Trust me, not just two, not just three, but five or more than five. Mm. That is the thing about here in the Philippines. Filipinas has a lot of Facebook account that you need to find the real one. And you need to go through friends and friends and friends until you find the real one. Until you discover. Okay. Could I let the chicken eat? Okay. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're failing to give Jing a little help, hit the super chat button. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bobby. Okay, Norman. Okay, you're busy, mom. October. Forgive me. Yes, I will greet you on your birthday. Happy birthday, Norman. Happy birthday, Norman. Happy birthday to you. You belong to the zoo. The kids hate that birthday song. Okay. Happy birthday to you, Norman. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for your invitation, but I already had schedule on the 2nd and also on the 4th. I already have scheduled. So yeah, I'm very busy, Norman. Thank you so much. But advance happy birthday to you. Okay. Hopefully you have a wonderful day on your birthday and more blessings to come. Good health for you. Okay, and more happiness. Okay. Thanks, Bobby. I forget to like. Give me a like, guys. Share a like me. Okay. Well, what do I do on if I reach 3,000? If I reach 3,000, what should we do? Party? Joke. Party? The problem for me is I'm not a party goer. Party goer, okay? Because I don't drink. I only drink water, coffee, soda. I don't smoke. Okay. You're right. It's always good to check how many foreigners they have in his Facebook, and it's more than 50. Forget them. There's players, or normally if account is locked, it's locked for a reason. Mm-hmm. So what if that girl is famous, like she's trying to get a YouTube reels. Mm. And then she has a lot of followers. she is a digital creator. Consider that also, consider that also. Okay, if she is a digital creator and she is that, consider that. Okay. Lou, me, I give you a love. Thank you so much for giving love. You know, here in the Philippines, we always give love on Christmas Day. Mm. Why don't you give love on Christmas Day? Okay. Hola, Linda. Linda is a name here in the Philippines. So you should say, Hola, Jing. Okay. Hola, Rodolfo Ponce. Okay. That reason is they are in a complicated multi-relationship. Yes. They have multiple personality, they have multiple account, they have multiple relationship also. Okay. Jing, you are finding it easier or harder to find a Filipina interview lately? You have found some really great one. You know what? The more I what you call the one, the more I interviewed women, the more I want to interview those, those like quiet, a simple woman, because I know they are the one that genuine one, you know. And if they like, okay, they were agreeing instantly. I know this one is good. But if they're thinking like, and they give me answer like 10 seconds for the thoughts, the thing like I say, okay, but I will interview them also because I want to know their perspectives. Yeah, it's sometimes it's easy. Sometimes I get interview like five, three, because I need to do more interviews to find out which one is really good to release. Okay, that's the thing also. But sometimes I'm lucky, sometimes I'm not. Okay. Do another live video, okay, on your 3,000. If I reach 3,000, I will do another video, okay? You will get deaf on my voice. Okay. That would be awesome too. Okay. Jero. Hello, hi, welcome to my live stream. Please don't forget to subscribe. Okay. I want to go to friends list. Let's be serious. I mean, I'm on about their friends list. Yeah, if you found it in Facebook, no, you will search it for the friends list. How many friends they've got, what kind of friends she got, and in a Facebook friends list. Okay. Funky Monkey. Yes, Sandy seems like a lovely, respectful young woman. Yes, and I love her thoughts and perspectives in life. I like it because she is this kind of person that she will think. She will think first. She's a thinker. Yeah, she will think first before she give her thoughts. Okay, you're my host. Hopefully, mom, you come on my birthday. Collaborated. Okay, please come and enjoy. Thanks so much, mom. Okay, I hope to see you here. I'm in Baguio City. Okay, Merry Xmas po. See you and to know each other better, mom. Okay. Well then, I'm not going. Actually, I'm not going to Baguio because I'm very busy this October. I can't go in Baguio because October the 2nd I have scheduled. October 4th I have scheduled. October 12th I have scheduled also. I already put that in my what you call that one? In my calendar, all the schedules, because I want free that times, because I want to see my I want to see my niece on her baptismal day. Okay, I want to be there. And also I will be there on torch parade of in Ginsay where I live for. I will be there, and on 4th I will be there. I was invited on a birthday party, so yeah. I am busy. Okay, it's not big party. It's just a solemn birthday party. Okay, there's no beers, there's no disco, just a solemn one. Okay. So yeah, I am very busy, Norman Bernal. Thank you so much for your invitation. Okay. A video K on your 3,000 sounds great. Out of curiosity, How would you rate Sunday? I think she is 8. We're the same, Ryan. She is 8. She is 8 for me. She is like, you know, let's say, because 10 is so beautiful. She is pretty in person, but not a model. I always remember that word, but not a model. Okay. So she is 8 for me. Oh my God, time flies so fast. Okay, I have 10 minutes more. Okay. Jeffrey Velasco, hello! Welcome to my live stream. Okay, guys, now, I'm reading a lot of held comments, okay? Okay, I'm reading a lot of held comments, and what I never forget is the guy that says, you are poor, but you're buying imitation bags. I will address this to you. I know you are watching, guys, but I don't know that I buy an imitation bag. Because you know what, guys? I am the kind of person that if I hold things in my hand, I always forget where I put it. So I need to be search everywhere. Okay, that's why I always bring my bag to me, because whatever in my hand, I will put it in my bag. So I will not lose it. Because I have a lot of stuff running in my brain. So that's why I need bags. And because she mentioned the bag, which is, guys, this is not worth million, huh? This is not worth 1,000. You know how much is this? This is on sale. You know how much? 100 peso. And it's very painful for him to see me using this bag. And he said, you are poor, but you have that kind of bag. Imitation. Guys, forgive me if I buy this 100 peso bag. Forgive me, ha? And you are saying that you don't even give me 100 peso to buy this bag. So bad of yours. You're commenting like that. Next time, if you say something, send me money so you can be mad at me. Okay. So I can buy branded bag for you for you to ridicule. Okay? I don't like that kind of manners for you, man. For me, you are a gay. You are not a man. Okay? Kumukulong dugo ko sa iyo, ha? Okay. Okay, I haven't seen Sunday video yet. Please check it out, David. Okay. Jeffrey Velasco, hello. Okay, Jay West, did you spray window on that dress? No? Huh? Okay. Happy Sunday, okay? Happy Sunday to you, Norman. Okay. Wendex? What's when? Okay. Princess was the girl with the fairway eyes when you ask her question. I watched that video 3 times. She made me laugh. Yes, she is. Okay. Bobby, Sunday would make the perfect partner for any serious and decent foreigners, as she is 100% the real deal. And is becoming a teacher, she would never be expecting it a scammer, a perfect example. Yes. Yes, that is true. I agree with you, Bobby. Okay. Uncle! Hi, hello, Uncle. I love your okay stuff. Thank you so much, Uncle. I just want to address that guy who's commenting about my bag. Come here, I will give you one of this bag. Okay. Paul, hi! Hi! Okay, I shouldn't matter what she has. Money doesn't make the person. That is true. Okay. Jay was roasting them. Okay. They just ruined mix on that dress. I don't know what you're talking about, but no, this is a print of the dress. This is flower. Okay. Stand with Leor. £1.25 years for a bag. Value for your money. Okay. David Forrest, I'll look her video up. Okay. Please do, David. Okay, you will love it. Okay. 100 peso bag, I would rather send you money to be happy. It's Christmas time. Yes, it's, you know, in his comment, he just ridiculed my bag. And he said, you are poor, but you have imitation bag. I don't even know what's the name of this bag. I can't even read it. What is that? Done? Or what? Guys, the purpose that I have bag is because I put stuff that I don't want to hold in my hand because I am so forgetful. That's the, that's the thing of the bag. And to see me like, you are mad. You don't have contribution of this bag. Okay? You don't have contribution of this bag. So don't get mad if you see my bag like this. Okay, this is 100 peso only. It's not like your girlfriend's bag worth thousands of thousands. You make me mad. You want to see my wallet also? Maybe you are mad. This is only 50 peso. I don't buy expensive stuff. This is 50 peso. Because I couldn't afford per 100 peso wallet. You want to see what's in here? Coins. I don't scam you, ha? You make me mad. Guys, why? I also have 100 peso for fare. For my, what you call that one? For my interviews. So, you are very, very gutted there. You see my bag. Okay. You make me laugh. Okay. You seem pretty cool. I recently found your site by watching a couple interviews. Nice. Thank you so much, Johnny Redux. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Yes, I like this. 50 peso. Because, you are mad at me because you spend your girlfriend's bag thousands of thousands pesos. I'm not like that. I'm happy with my 100 peso bag. It will last me rather than the relationship. It lasts long. Okay. Okay. No need to explain. It's your choice. I just want to make laugh for this guy commenting. To make it clear to you. Okay. The Candid Filipina is old school when she wears a watch. My watch, this is gold. You know how much is this? Huh? You can buy a gold watch for 100 peso. You see it time? The important is you see the time, it's still running. Okay. Oh, I have a pearl. Yeah, this is 50 peso also. Guys, you make me laugh. I am not expensive person. I am very like, I don't want to spoil myself. Okay? I don't want to spoil myself. I'm happy and I'm content what I can afford. Okay? I don't want to buy expensive stuff and live beyond my means. I don't want that. I'm not accustomed to that. I'm not living like that kind of life that, and I will end up always scamming people because I want to buy this, I want to buy that. No, I'm not that kind of person. I'm happy to buy 10 peso dress. I'm happy to buy 50 peso earrings. I'm happy to buy 150 rings. I'm happy with that because I am content. I am who I am. Okay? Don't compare me to your girlfriend that wear Louis Vuitton, that wear Prada, that wear, Centurion all the time, that wear branded clothes, because I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not the kind of woman you mingle with. I'm totally different. I'm happy with that cheap things. Call me cheap, but I'm happy with it. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mospa, for your kind donation. Okay. Well, even you're poor, you're still always smiling and happy and great quality. I do always smile and happy because how can people know I brush my teeth if I don't smile? Now you see, I brush my teeth. That is the purpose why I'm smiling and laughing. To see you, I brush my teeth. Okay. Thank you so much, Mosbang. Okay. Great live stream, Jing. I got a smile on your face going to work now. Looking forward for your next. Thank you so much, Ryan. Have a good day, mate. Have a safe day. Okay. Jane, don't give that guy your precious time to speech. I don't just want to address, to correct his perspectives and opinions, okay? I don't have a watch. Oh, come here in the Philippines. You can buy 100 peso watch. It works. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much. Statement liver, and thank you so much, Mal. Okay, good for you. I'm the same. I won't live without any me and my means. I don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Yes, it's so hard to keep up with the Joneses, guys. It makes you bankrupt. Okay. I wish more Filipina, well, women in general, had your outlook. Everyone wants a new iPhone. iPhone, guys, very expensive iPhone. Okay. You know, they want iPhone. But you can buy cheaper phone. You can buy 4,000 phone. It's still the same. Still work the same. You can text. You can chat. You know, you can call. It's all the same. You buy the brand, but it's the same product. Okay. What is the purpose of having an expensive iPhone and you can't even have work? You're relying on people to buy you iPhone. What's wrong with you? Okay. What's wrong with you? If you want to buy iPhone, save it. Okay? Save it. The cost of an iPhone is the cost of your whole education. It's the cost of your whole course in college. That's the thing. Women nowadays, "Oh, I want iPhone, I want this." God, work. Okay. Are the Christmas decoration up yet? Oh my God, yeah. I need to I need to buy the Christmas balls and Christmas thing. It's not yet. My mind is very busy. My mind is very busy. Okay. Even the province Filipinas these days found out a new Android phone. It's so, really, I'm happy with those. You know what, guys? I'm happy with those second-hand. The most expensive phone I've had is Pixel 8 Pro. It's a second hand. It's a second hand. And I didn't pay it like, I forgot how much it is, but it's low. It's low because it's second hand. From my friend, she don't want it, so I got it from her. And she gave it to me. I paid it installment, huh? It's second hand. So that is, for me, that is the very expensive phone I have. But it's not worth like an iPhone, guys, because it's already second hand. Okay. Thank you for your content, Jane. Have a great day and see you next week. Okay, Johnny Bermans. Our live stream went by fast. Hope Jim is okay. If you email him, tell him he was missed. Yes, I will surely email my adopted father because he's not here. So thank you so much, guys. Okay. Get busy putting up a tree before next video. Oh, hopefully I will. Okay. See you later, mate. See you later, alligator. Thank you for the loves and for information today. Have a great day and take care and chat. Thank you so much all for your time. I really, really appreciate your time. It's so nice to have you here interacting with me. Thank you so much, Frank. And hopefully when you come in here and finally come in here, have a safe trip. And hopefully you all succeed. And whatever you're doing, stay safe. Okay? Just relax, chill. Life is all about like that. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. And I'll see you in my next video. I don't owe a tree either. I plant trees. Okay. Thank you so much. And thank you very much. And I'll see you in my next live stream. Same time, same host, same face. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Bye for now. And thank you.